Namaste. Namaste and welcome to Mindfulness Moment. My name is Evalena, and it is such a great privilege. It is such a great honor to be here now with you, practicing mindfulness. And the Yoga Sutras teach us that it is indeed the practice itself that helps us to calm our minds, to steady our core, our center, and to open ourselves up to what is here and what is now. So we practice. So let's begin the practice. And again, the sutras are very specific. Start in a comfortable, steady seat. So I'm down on the ground. I have a cushion beneath me. I'm practicing out of doors today on this glorious spring day here in Southwest Florida. So wherever you are, right, come here, come into your body. Maybe you push yourself away from your desk if you're taking a mindfulness moment break. Wherever you are, go ahead and sit nice and tall and steady. Put your hands down onto your thighs and just close your eyes for a moment and arrive into your body. Feel your legs, your spine. You feel the arms. Feel what's happening here at the back of your neck, the front of your face, and just arrive. Your eyes are soft and cool. The gaze is beginning to move inward now, and just arrive. Feel your breath traveling in and traveling out. So it takes us a moment sometimes to arrive. Let your shoulders melt down your back and a little bobble of your head, and just be here. Just be here now. And take this moment to truly to arrive into your body, to arrive into your breath. Watch your next in breath. And as you do that, go ahead and lift your chin and your chest. Float your arms to the sky. Float your arms. Palms are facing forward. Lean back a bit. And then bring your hands together in a prayer. Be very intentional about that. Pressing left hand into the right and go right through the midline over your nose, your mouth, and right here home to your heart and set an intention. So we're very intentional in the practice of mindfulness. Set an intention for this day's practice. And hold that intention with great compassion, with great kindness. Take a deep breath. Go ahead and lift your chin, lift your chest once more. As you exhale, open your eyes, separate your hands, and lift your arms up. Send that intention out into the world. Stretch and breathe here. Lifting, growing really tall. Go ahead and twist to the left side. Put your right hand against your thigh. Lean back and open up into your body, into your breath. So I'm beginning this twist way down low. You feel it in your belly, in your rib cage, looking over your shoulder. Deep breath in and deep breath out. Good. Rise up, arms lift, expand, stretch, and twist to the second side. Your left hand against your thigh. Deep breathing in and deep breathing out. Your shoulders relaxed. Heart is full. Deep, full breaths in and out. Good. Come back to center. Reach your arms all the way up. Bring your hands out in front of you and just move the hands kind of moving side to side, opening up. Take a look at those beautiful hands. Turn your palms to your body. So what we do it with our hands, right? So very intentional. Interlace with your left index finger on top. Turn your palms forward and reach your arms all the way up. Many of us in today's world spend a lot of time on our devices, right? We create with our devices. We communicate. Let your head and neck soften. We work. We open ourselves. Deep breathing, being very intentional, opening up. Go ahead and bend your elbows. The top of your hands, the back of your hands is facing top of your head, and try to pull your arms apart. Try to pull your fingers apart. Nice full breath. Drop your left hand onto the ground, and that right arm goes up and over. Spin your chest to the sky. Deep breathing in and out. Full breath. Look forward, reach that right arm way forward, touch it down onto the ground. Bring your left hand to meet it and bend your elbows and just melt the forehead down towards the ground, rounding through your shoulders. Let go your face, your head and neck, everything softening here. Deep breathing in and out. Gently rise back up. Shrug your shoulders up to your ears. Good afternoon. Up to your ears. If you were seated in a cross-legged position, change that up, recrossing the leg. So you have the opposite leg in front. Bring your arms out in front, reach through your hands, kind of swirl and twirl the hands up into your shoulders and your wrists. Look at your hands for a moment. We're going to interlace. The right index finger is on top. Turn the palms forward and up, up, up you go. Reach, expand. Your chest is lifted, heart is full. Deep breathing, deep breathing. Nice, deep, clear breath. Go ahead and bend your elbows. Little movement of the head and the neck. Movement of the head and the neck. Separate your arms. Your right hand down on the ground. Feel or down into your chair. You grab the side of your chair and then up and over you go. That left arm is reaching way up and over. Spin your chest to the sky. Look up. Full breath in. And full breath out. Good. Come back up to center. Reach up. Using your breath and flow forward. Again, stack one hand on top of the other. Let your forehead drop towards your hands, stretching through the back of your body into your hips. You can gently move your head side to side. Let go, let go. Good. And then gently rise right back up. A shrug of your shoulders. Let's come to stand now. So lifting yourself up. If you have props around, I'm seated, my cushion and my blanket, just moved it off to the side. Have a nice clear space to work from. I'm working with a yoga mat today. You don't need that. Just a nice clear open space. Feet down on the ground, the palms alongside your body, your chest is open. As you inhale, sweep the arms to the sky. Full breath. The whole body is working here. As you exhale, dive forward, separating your arms, dive into a forward bend. Knees are soft. Take a look at your legs. Make sure your feet are not turning out. Maybe a little adjustment there. As you inhale, come up halfway and stretch. The back of the legs. How about the spine and chest? Exhale, drop right back down. Press into the ground and rise back up. Coming up, your arms reach your chest all the way to the sky. Palms touch. As you exhale, your hands come to your heart. So mindfulness, right? You feel it. Arms up, whole body, lean back, chest open. Exhale, dive forward, let it all go. Come up halfway with your breath. Stretch and breathe here. Breathe into the stretch. Exhale, drop back down. Arms sweeping out to the side as you lift, as you expand. Palms to the sky. Exhale, hands to heart. Let's go again. Inhale, rise up. So whatever you need here, big stretch. Exhale, some strengthening. It's all on offer. Inhale, halfway up. And exhale back down. Head and neck are soft as you rise up. As you rise up, this time, keep your palms facing forward. Reach for your right wrist and pull yourself way up and over to the left side. You can soften that right leg, that right foot, as if you could slip a piece of paper underneath your right foot. Come back up to the center. Let's go to the other side. Over. Your breath is flowing, breathing in. Breathing out. Good. Come back to center. Separate your arms and down, down, down. The arms go left shoulder, right shoulder, shrug. Let's do that again. Forward. Shake it out. Shake it out. And I'm walking forward so I have space to step back. Put your hands here, just at the base of your ribs. You can kind of hook your thumb underneath that bottom rib on either side. Your fingers wrap around your chest, around your rib cage. Elbows are back. Bend your knees. Right foot goes back. Stay on the ball of your right foot. Stay on the ball of your right foot. Chest is open. Elbows draw back towards one another. Go ahead and bend both knees and straighten. And bend both knees. You can go as low as your breath takes you, right? Do it again. Bend both knees. and straighten. This time, float your arms up to the sky. Bend both knees. This time, straighten your back leg. Turn that right foot out. So you're in a warrior one position. I'm widening my front foot a little, giving the body space. Your chest is open. Feel your breath in and out. Good. Use your breath. Interlace your hands. Interlace your hands back behind you. Lift your chin in your chest. And as you exhale, flow forward, letting your left shoulder drop down to the inside of your left knee. Feel your breath. Inhale, gently rise right back up. Let's try that again. Exhale, lowering down. Left shoulder to the inside of the left knee. Head drops, and then inhale, lift yourself right back up. Keep your hands as they are. Turn. Let's turn that left foot in. Step your right foot back so that if you look down, your feet are in alignment. They're straight across. Look forward, lift your chin in your chest. And as you exhale, go down halfway. Chest is open, free. Look forward. Keep going. Drop down a little further. Lift your arms. You might bend your elbows back there. Shake your head yes and no. Take a deep breath in and release your arms down to the ground. Going slow now, you can straighten one leg, then the other. Go side to side a bit. Keep pushing your hips back. The opposite leg. Again, one side to the other side. Keep your right hand down and let's twist to the left. Turning and twisting. Spine is long. Push back through your tail. As you exhale, release that right hand down. Take a deep breath here. And empty. Empty it out through your mouth. Shake your mouth. Shake your head. Release. Left hand goes down, right arm to the sky. So turning and twisting and opening yourself up. Deep breathing in and out. Good. Gently release that right hand. Again, a little movement of your head. Bend your knees and climb up. Your hands onto your thighs. Shrug your shoulders and then gently roll yourself all the way up. Shrugging your shoulders. Inhaling, gently bring your feet in. Standing tall and forward into Tadasana. Bring your hands to your hips. Inhale, float the arms to the sky. Exhale, dive forward, release it all down. Come up halfway. Back down you go. Press into the ground and rise up, rise up. Your chest is lifting, heart is full. Exhale, hands to heart center. Release your arms. Shake out your legs a bit, shake out your legs. And coming again to the front of your mat, or if you're wherever you are, right? Hands here, the thumbs into the back ribs, your fingers to the front ribs, elbows go back. Using your breath, this time it is the left leg that goes back. It's the left leg that goes back. Front leg is pointed. You're in a lunging position here. Keep your hands on your ribs. Elbows go back towards one another. Bend both knees and straighten. And bend and straighten. Do it with your breath. Bending legs and straightening. Add the arms. Go ahead and straighten the back leg. Turn that back foot so that it faces. It's angling about 45 degrees towards the front. Lift your chin and your chest. Warrior one. Feel your breath. Arms hug the muscles onto the bones. This is mindfulness, right? You feel your aliveness. Feel the whole of the body here and now. Go ahead and slip your hands back behind you. Interlace if that's appropriate, or rest your hands on your back body. Draw your shoulder blades together. Lift your chest. And then as you exhale, melt forward, trying to bring your right shoulder to the inside of that front knee. Use your breath, use your core, lift yourself right back up. Exhale, bend forward. Right shoulder stays towards the inside of that right knee. And then inhale, lift yourself back up. Once more, down you go. Feel your breath. Release your hands to the ground. And then Walk your hands over to the left side, widen your stance. I'm taking my feet out nice and wide, making sure that the alignment is true. So I'm straight across here. Go ahead and walk your hands forward, pull your hips back. You can bend your knees, little side to side, straightening one leg, bending the opposite leg. This is so good for our lower backs, right? We spend a lot of time typically in seated positions in our culture. So just kind of feel that whole area opening, that lower back. Left hand drops, right arm to the sky. Lift. Maybe the leg straightens, the chest opens. Exhale, drop your hand back down, change sides, open up. Twisting, expanding, opening. Exhale, hands down. Head and neck, shake out your head. Go slow, climbing up onto your thighs. Stay here for a moment and let's do some standing flow. I'm just turning to face you. Just stay as you are. Down you go, undulating your spine, and then back up. A few times like that. Down and back up. Use your breath. Use the movement to come into this moment, right? Go ahead and slowly, slowly, slowly rise back up. Shrug of your shoulders. You can turn to face forward, stepping your feet right underneath your hips. Bring your hands to your heart center and just pause for a moment. Again, this is the practice. These are planned pauses to cultivate mindfulness, to cultivate awareness. Present. Put your eyes open, sweep your arms to the sky. Exhale, dive forward, release into the forward. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, back down. Let go, let go. We're going to transfer now down onto the ground. You can walk your hands out into a downward facing dog if that's a shape that works for you. If you would rather come onto your hands and knees, be here now. Moving, everyone can drop to your hands and knees and undulate your spine again, rounding into a cat position. Spine. Inhale forward, opening the chest. Go ahead and circle around there. And if you're still in a downward facing dog, you can be moving at with your breath, right? Use the pose. Whatever you need is here. This is the beauty of this practice. So we're going to return back down onto the ground and into a seat, or sit back down into a chair, wherever that is for you, right? Again, the instructions are very clear. Take your right leg and give it a little swing. All right, right leg, swing it around. These hips can get rather tense and tight. You're down on the ground, that right foot comes down and into the inner thigh. You can extend that left leg forward. If you are seated in a chair, it might be ankle to knee now, ankle to knee. So wherever you are, put your hands back behind you and see if you can elongate and lift up through the spine. Draw your shoulder blades together. Down on the ground, keep that left foot flexed. Go ahead and twist over to the right. So you can use the hand against your thigh to create a little leverage there to deepen that twist. Shoulders softening. Most importantly, breath flowing. Good. Come back to center. Extend your left arm high in the sky and reach it forward. So you're going to come forward, bringing that left hand to the inside of your left foot. Turn the palm down and then take that right arm, bring it up and over, crisscross your hands and take a forward bend here. Breathing in and breathing out. So it's a little bit of a twist in the forward bend. Feel the back of your body, the back of your legs. If you're up in the chair, you can be here, kind of hinging forward, putting your hands over towards that right thigh and just kind of twisting that way. Find your pose, find your presence. This is our practice. How do you still and steady your mind? Practice deep breathing. Fill yourself up with this breath, this moment. Check in, tune into all of the sensations happening. back of your legs and your shoulders, your eyes and your mouth. Deep, deep flowing breath. Go ahead and gently rise up, a little shrug of your shoulders. You can change sides. That right leg extends. Keep the foot flexed. Again, left leg, swing that leg around. If you're in your chair, that foot can just come ankle to knee ultimately, but kind of move around. You see what's happening in that hip. Right foot is to the inside. Sit nice and tall. We'll twist left first, so turn and twist. Right foot is flexed. Keep that foot flexing. The inhalation, the exhalation. Keep the twist in the torso. Just bring your head forward. Reach your right arm. Bring it to the inside of your foot and then turn that hand down. Bring the left hand on top of it and forward bending up and over and breathing. Inhalation. Exhalation. So go in. That instruction is absolutely true as well. We work to find the balance. So effort, go ahead. At the same time, ease, back away. And there's a really sweet, sweet spot in the center. You feel it. It's light and spacious. There might be a lot of intensity even there in that very sweet spot, but there's space around it. There's light around it. Right? We're not holding or gripping or grasping. It is a flow of energy. Flow of energy. Go ahead and gently rise back up, a little shrug of your shoulders, roll the head and neck around one direction, the other direction. Extend your legs forward. Everyone bend your knees so that your knees are tracking right underneath your hips. Down on the ground, turn your fingers towards your body as you take them back behind you. If you're in a chair, you can just grab the outer edges of the chair and then lift your chin and your chest. Take an in-breath through your nose. As you exhale, go through your mouth. Your chin will drop down to your chest. Do this again. Inhale. Chin and chest lifting, the inhalation through the nose. And empty, empty, empty it out through your mouth. Go slow. This is called the breath of joy. Push down into the ground. Feel the connection. Open your heart, open your chest to this breath. And with intention, with mindfulness, releasing completely through the mouth. Let it go, let it go, let it go. One more time. Inhaling up. And exhaling, emptying, 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 emptying. Go ahead and seal your lips. And come up. Just keep that breath flowing. And again, the instruction, find a comfortable, steady seat. So I'm going to take my seat of meditation. That's where we're headed on the ground. So I put a little cushion, a little blanket underneath my pillow just to give my hips a little bit of a lift so I can keep the hips a little higher than the legs, right? So go in and find the pose that works for you. I'm taking a pose called Siddhasana, kind of folding my legs into one another. You're welcome to sit in what we call easy seat, Sukhasana. There it is, right? Not so easy. I have my ankles flexed and my shins are resting. Maybe it's a seat with your feet firmly grounded, right? You're in a chair. So find your place, find your way. Settle down comfortably and then steadily. So we have this very clear foundation, right? Clear foundation into the legs, into the hips to support the lengthening, lifting spine. So the spine lifting up. Imagine that there is an imaginary string attached to the crown of your head and then gently tug that string. Hug it, and you can use your breath to kind of fill up the space between each one of your vertebrae, lifting up, lifting up, lifting up. As you discover that, just notice the back of the head and the neck. The chin is ever so subtly dropped. So not tucked way down, but ever so subtly dropped. There's an evenness There's an openness. Your jaw is soft and relaxed. And take your dominant hand, whatever that might be for you, turning your palms up and down for a moment. And then take the dominant hand and slide it into the palm of the opposite hand. Bring your thumbs to touch. So we very carefully set our posture, right? We set the body posture. We set the hands in a very specific mudra. It's a mudra of awareness. Tip of your thumbs are touching. We go to the gaze, the drishti. Now soften your gaze, like kind of dial it back and start to turn that gaze inward and just take a peek. Just take a peek and see what's here and now. And trust that whatever is there is just as it should be. So don't try to change or shift anything. Maybe you're really busy right now. There's a lot swirling in that beautiful mind. Maybe there's a spaciousness, a freedom, this moment. Whatever you find, just trust that it is as it should be. And use your breath now. Use your breath as a beautiful tool to stay here, to stay present and grounded in this moment. Deep, deep inhalation. Complete, full exhalation. As you settle down into the form, as you settle down into the shape, your shoulders can begin to relax. As you do that, it's just automatic. The heart begins to rise and lift. There's a spaciousness in the neck and the four sides of your neck, just gently lifting the skull, just kind of resting peacefully there. And the breath flows. Awareness of now, of here. And just allowing this moment, allowing this breath. Awareness. Now notice the breath at the tip of your nostrils. Notice it. And then start to deepen it. Bring it into the whole of your body, the whole of your body. Bringing light and energy, restoring, renewing the muscles and the bones. And you're here now. Go ahead, start to deepen the breath. Lift your chin in your chest. As you exhale, your chin drops to your chest. Go ahead and bring your hands together in front of your heart in a prayer. And if you set an intention for this day's practice, come back to that intention and hold it with great compassion, with great kindness here at the front of your heart. Keep holding that intention. Look forward, look up, sweep your arms, your prayer up to the sky. We do this practice for the benefit of our own being, also for the benefit of all. Separate your hands, send your intention out into the world. Deep, deep breaths. Go ahead and bring your hands back together and go slow. Your palms, your prayer rests at your forehead and peace. Go ahead and bring your prayer to your lips and here we speak peace. Bring your hands to your heart center. And here we know peace, peace, peace. Take a deep breath in and empty, empty. Namaste to you. Thank you so much for the privilege, the honor of guiding you through this day's mindfulness moment practice. My name is Evalena, and I look forward to practicing with you again soon. Namaste.